What's cooking, everyone? My name's The Chef's Life and welcome back to another Minecraft video, where today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be playing Minecraft. We are going to do something Minecraft related, and that is going to be a tier list on the new creative mode spawn egg item sprites or textures, whatever you want to call them. In the last snapshot, I did say I was going to do a tier list video for these items to see which ones I like, and maybe just for a fun video. And I want to quickly give a shout out to Nova Wostra. I'm not sure if that's the proper pronunciation for her name, but if you don't know who she is, she's actually the creator of the Dungeon Taverns data pack. But yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out because she did make the tier list link, so that's what I'm going to be using today. And yeah, so let's just get started, shall we? We are going to start, and I'm pretty sure it's all in alphabetical order. So we're going to start with the Allay. So the Allay kind of just reminds me of a blue axolotl, which we do have like not that far from it. And I want to just say that my rankings are just going to be my own. They're not really based on too much of anything. It would probably just be a mix of things. Like maybe I don't think it really resembles the mob too well, or just, whatever I could think of. So yeah, I mean, for the Allay, I do think it's, it's shiny, it looks cool. But I don't know, I just don't really feel it that much. So I'm going to give it a C. Now the Armadillo, I actually really like the Armadillo look, though it's kind of less shiny compared to the other ones. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I do like it more than the Allay. We have the axolotl. So the axolotl looks good, but I feel like the lines here just kind of make it look like eyes. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more on par with the Allay, really. So yeah, we have the bat. Now this one is a bit bland in the middle, like not too much texturing like on this part of the egg, but I do like the wings. I actually really dig it. So I'm actually going to put it right next to the Armadillo. Then we got the bee. This one's kind of cute. I actually really like it because it's small and reminds you of a bee. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's the bee is just a very simple mob. Now the blaze, I don't know how to feel about the blaze because I'm looking at the breeze and it just has the eyebrows, which makes it look really cool. But the blaze doesn't have too much going on for it. Maybe like some smoke could have done it. But I do really like it. I do like it more than the, these two right here so far. So it's going to go at B. Now the bogged. The mob looks really cool. I like the mob more than like the skeleton, even the stray, because I think it just looks super cool with its like green lush look. But I don't know. It doesn't really have like the same resemblance as the skeleton over here, and even the stray, wherever the stray is. Well, they actually, all three of them look different because the eyes look like they're down here. Then the eyes are up here, and then this one just has no eyes. A lot of the mobs don't really have eyes. But I don't know. I'm just gonna have to give it a C. I like the mob, but I don't like the mob egg as much. Now the breeze. Oh, the breeze is going in A. I love the look of it. I even like the breeze in general. It looks just so cool. The camel. It's big. I like that they're changing the size, but I don't know why the size of it is the same as actually all three of these. I'm pretty sure they're the same size. Or are they? Let me just put it right here real quick. Yeah, I don't know why they have some of them the same size. I do think they should probably adjust them, because if they're going for a size thing, I definitely think it should be a bit smaller. I do like it. I'll put it at B. Ooh, the cat. Cat is an A tier, not an S tier. It's an A tier. The S tier is reserved for like the really, really cool ones. Now I'm going to hold off on which ones are those exactly. I will just kind of spoil it. It is probably going to be the more hostile fantasy mobs. So that's just why the breeze kind of got A. Now the spider, or the cave spider, because I see it's a bit green. Cave spider, I think I'm going to have to put it in C because I really like it. It does remind me of spider. I just like the regular spider a bit more. The chicken, I don't even know. I think I like it. It looks like an egg. I think it uses the same exact egg shape too. So I think I'm actually going to put it on A. No, that's too generous. Actually, I'm going to put it at B. I think this is the cod, right? I think it's interesting that they're using water on the bottom to really demonstrate the aquatic mobs. But I don't know. It just looks like I don't know. It just looks really bad. It's going to have to be the first D. So we got the cow. The cow is, I don't know. It's just, some of these I just can't explain what it is, but the cow, I like that the horns are there. I like that the texturing of like the default temperate variant of the cow is there. I don't know. I think I feel it. It's about the same as, it's a bit less than the chicken, basically. The creaking. Ooh, the creaking. I absolutely love the creaking. It is actually the first S tier. The creaking just has this like eldritch horror look even in the game, but I like that the spawn egg actually kind of digs into that a little bit more, maybe intentionally or unintentionally, like the moss vines or whatever they are, and then the eyes. It just looks so cool. The creeper, I'm gonna have to give it an A because it is really good, but I don't know what they were doing with the eyes. Like, I don't really dig what the eyes like are doing or something. Like, I don't know why it's super bright here. I think it just needs to be like this copied over here, and it's just kind of what suited a bit more for me. So yeah, it's gonna have to go at an A because it's almost at an S. The dolphin, oh man, I initially thought this was the Elder Guardian for some reason. I don't know. I think if it was a bit more recognizable, like maybe if this was just a bit more pointy, then it would probably look more like a dolphin. But I'm gonna have to give it a B because it is really good, but not really the best. The donkey, this is actually a quick C for me, actually. Actually, no, it's a D. We have the drowned. Now, the drowned has a similar problem with the zombie, which, of course, is like a lack of feature in the front. But I actually like it more than the zombie. I actually think it's probably like a B. We have the Elder Guardian. Don't know why they're not using like the eyes or anything, and that goes for all the mobs. But I feel like it would just suit it a bit more. But I definitely think it's an A because I really like the pointy design of the spikes. The Ender Dragon. Oh man, I wish I could give it like an A or an S, but I'm going to have to give it a B because it looks cool, but it kind of falls flat a little. The Enderman, I think less purple would probably do it, and it'd probably be a bit more recognizable. Yeah, I do kind of like it. I just wish it was less purple going on here. All right, so we have the Endermite, and I do like the Endermite. I actually think it's a pretty nice little creature. Actually, I wish it was brighter. If it was brighter, it'd probably be an A. Okay, never mind. I'm kind of thinking about it now, and I don't know how I feel about it. You know what? If they're gonna do like the water for the aquatic mobs and kind of the end design, they should probably stick with like this, especially for the Enderman. Maybe just a little less, of course, because I don't like that there's a lot. I think it just needs to be a little bit brighter. So I'm gonna actually put it next to the Enderman. So all the Ender mobs are basically on par so far. We have the Evoker. I actually really like the Evoker. The Evoker looks pretty nice. I like the big nose. I'm actually going to like a lot of the mobs with that big nose. The Fox, simple design. Actually, I have the same feeling about it as like the Bee, where it's like such a simple design. Ooh, the Frog. I don't dig it as much because it's also a simple design, but I don't know what it is that it just doesn't really hit me as much. Now we have the Ghast. Now the Ghast is interesting because kind of reminds me of the skeleton a little, skeleton right here. So it could be a little confusing, a mouth or something that like makes the Ghast a bit more recognizable, but I do like it. I don't like it as much though. Glow Squid. I have a certain feeling about the Glow Squid, but I don't hate it. I don't think it was a bad choice. Well, okay, compared to a certain other mob, it kind of was a bad choice. But if I were to compare it to the squid, I definitely would like it a bit more. So it's actually going to be at a B as well. The goat. Simple design, same reason as the bee and the fox. Simple design, looks really great. The regular guardian. I kind of like the Elder Guardian a bit more, so it's gonna be another B. We got a lot going for the B. Ooh, the Hoglin. It kind of looks like a bigger version of, or kind of, not really as much, I guess. I actually really like it. I do really like it. It's an A for me. The horse. I actually like it more than the cow and the donkey. The husk. Sorry, it's just, I don't know what's going on with this little shiny bit. Just kind of throws me off a little. I know a lot of them have it, but some of them don't, like the breeze, and some others, like it's just, it doesn't really work, the little shiny part. The iron golem. Yep, that's going at an A. The llama, it's good, but I don't know if it's definitely not an S. I don't know if it's really hitting me as good as an A, or if it's just another B, or if it's not really as good and it's just a C. I guess it's go in between. I think it's a B again. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with the lines. I guess it's supposed to be like when it opens. Yeah, I really like it. It's an A. Ooh, better than the cow. Sorry, this is just a little bit better than the cow. I don't know what it is, but it just is better than the cow. I think if it had mushrooms, it would definitely be like an A, maybe even an S. The mule, kind of like a downgrade of the horse, so it's gonna go at a C. Ocelot. It's a bit too shiny for me, but I don't really dig it as much. The panda, A, easily. A, it's super cute. Parrot, same thing actually. A. You got the phantom. I don't know. I think it just, maybe if it had the eyes, it is recognizable for sure. Like I could tell it's the phantom, but it's like, B, I guess. It's the B. Actually, you know what? No. Not really hitting me as much. Ooh, I wish I did the Piglin first, but Piglin Brute, A. Actually, you know what? It is. It is. Another S. We got another S. And then the Piglin goes at an A, because it's also really good. Pig. B? Yeah. We'll just go there. Pillager. Pillager. B. It's basically kind of a downgrade from this. It's a cool mob. Polar bear. Simple and good. Pufferfish. We got the pufferfish. B. Bunny. Simple but good. Simple but good, but not as good. Ravager. Oh yes, I love the Ravager, and I like the Ravager design here. Actually, I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know. I think if it had like the mouth instead, but I do really like it no matter what. Ravager, coolest mob to have ever been added. Salmon. It's actually an upgrade to the cod. So yeah, it's just there, and I don't really dig the cod as much, to be honest. So it's actually gonna be the first F. The sheep, kind of on par with the sheep, or the rabbit actually. We have the shulker, like some of these I haven't really thought about. I don't know if you could tell, but I haven't really thought about them. But I think it's a decent mob. Silverfish. It's kind of ugly. I don't know. It's actually gonna be a D. I don't know. It's just kind of ugly. This is also kind of ugly, but it's actually a bit cooler. Just a little bit. Skeleton, kind of on par. Not gonna lie. Slime. Yeah. It looks like a slime. But it's gonna be average. Sniffer. I actually really like its design. It's actually really cool. Oh, snow golem. Oh, it looks like an ice cream. I have to put it at an A because it looks like an ice cream. Oh, the spider. Yes. Like I said, it's a bit better than the cave spider, so it's gonna go at a B. Got the squid. It's worse than the glow squid somehow. Ooh, I like this one. This one's going at an A. Now we have the strider. Very recognizable. I dig it. It's an A. Tadpole. Oh, so an A actually. I really like it. Now this guy, it's on par with the llama. It's just basically another llama. This is better than the other two fish. Actually, I don't like it as much. All right, the turtle. Simple, but not as cool. I mean, Vex. Ooh, you know, I love me some hostile fantasy mobs. Villager. He's kind of ugly. I don't know. He's just kind of ugly. So B, very good, recognizable. Ooh, Vindicator. It's an A. Wandering Trader, like it more than the llama for sure. And like I said, I loved like these four so far. The witch, I like it. Ooh, the wither skeleton, that looks cool. Yeah, it's another A. And then we got the wither, which is I don't know what's missing. It's actually a bit less than the wither skeleton. Sorry. Bosses haven't been doing too well. Wolf, simple and easy to tell, but not really as impressive. Actually, you know what? No, I like it. I do like it a lot more. The Zoglin. I mean, it's on par with its alive counterpart. The zombie horse. Ooh. Just a little, yeah, just a little less than the live counterpart. Got the zombie. It's just not hitting for me. Zombie villager. It's kind of also not hitting on me. There's zombie piglin. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And I guess that's it. Do I have any other adjustments and changes? You know what? I'll give the Alley a second chance. It's a bit better. And yeah, that'll be about it for me today. If you guys enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, subscribe to keep up to date with more Minecraft related content, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.